Hello and welcome to today's science lesson number 5. So first of all guys, can we all turn, wave to our friends on camera and say hello? Hello! Very good. Okay, so let's begin with our meditation sequence. Very good. And for this we need to take our 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our palm, and close our eyes and keep a straight back. Make sure our posture is straight. And just concentrate on breathing in and out. Don't worry if anything drops on the floor, just concentrate on your meditation sequence. This will help us to focus and get ready to study. Last few breaths now. Just concentrate on your last few breaths. Feel your chest rise and your chest fall. And then when you're ready, slowly come back to the room. Come back to the room. How does that feel? Okay? Okay. Now let's stand up and we'll do a stretch. Tuck in our chairs. So let's start this time by just moving our hands and our wrists. Just exercising our hands and our wrists. Because this lesson, there will be some writing activities. And then let's give it a shake. Now let's shake our arms. Stop. Let's shake our arms some more. Shake our arms some more. Shall we do that one? Okay, ready? And now the next one. And can we do both same time? And now, let's jog on the spot. Stop. Jog on the spot. Stop. Jog on the spot. Stop. Turn around. Okay. How many claps? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Please sit down. So now we're ready for our lesson. Can we say science? Science. Lesson 5. What have we been learning so far in science lesson? Remember the different characteristics that we have? What did we call them? Do you remember our list when we had to try to decide what we had? An inventory of my traits. How do we spell traits? T-R A I T S. Traits. 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 Okay, now we'll play a game. Teacher Wes will do the action, but Teacher Wes can't speak. See if you can guess what trait Teacher Wes is doing from the ones we've learned already. Okay?
Tongue roll.
Tongue roll. Okay, so we'll have tongue roll. T-O-N-G-U-E. Tongue. Earlobe attachment. Can we say earlobe?
Earlobe.
Attachment.
Attachment. Dimple.
Dimples. Dimples. Can we say dimples? Okay. What does Teacher Wes have? Freckles. Hair. What type of hair? Naturally curly hair. Is my hair straight? No, my hair is curly. Okay, let's see. Do we remember what's this called? Hand clasp. And Teacher Wes has his left thumb over right. Over left, or left thumb over right. Okay. So we'll just write hand clasp for this one. And how about Teacher Wes writes with his right hand? I am right-handed. But what about if I write with left-handed? Left or right-handed. Any others? Can we think of any more? Allergy. Achoo! 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 If you have allergy, you will be achoo! Who has allergy? We have two. You have allergy to seafood. Lakgao, what is your allergy again? Grass. Allergy to grass and allergy to seafood. Okay, guys, can we think of any more? Any more traits that we learned last time? We have excellent colors, red and green. Colors, red and green. Okay, ready? Get ready to practice speaking. Tongue roll. Everybody, tongue roll.
Tongue roll.
Earlobe attachment.
Earlobe attachment.
Dimples.
Dimple.
Freckles.
Freckle.
Curly hair.
Career.
Hand clasp.
Hand clasp.
Left or right handed.
Left or right handed.
Allergy.
Allergy.
Achoo.
Achoo.
Colors, red and green.
Color red
Any more? Can you think?
One more.
We have it, but that's okay because now we're going to play a game. Have you ever played bingo before? Yes. Okay. Teachers, you will have needed to print off the worksheet, human bingo. What we have to do for this activity is in your classroom, look at the different traits, and you have to go and find one of your friends who has that trait, and they can write their name in the box. Don't worry if you can't fill every box, but try to fill as many as you can. Okay? So first thing, write your names on the top. 2.
Thank you.
Down. Pangpon. Write your names on the top of the sheet. Lakao.
Thank you.
Net. Yes. What we'll do, first of all, ready? There are a number of different traits on the worksheet, guys. What we'll do, we'll run through it first and practice speaking, okay? Everybody ready? Ready? Brown eyes. No, practice speaking first. The brown eyes. Black hair. Left-handed. Right-handed. Big lips. Small lips. Tall. Short. Big ears. Small ears. Big forehead. Big eyes. Small eyes. Children, repeat after teacher. Long eyelashes. Sings well. Plays instruments. Loves math. Has dimples. And loves sport. Okay, so now for about 10 minutes in your own classroom, have your children go around the room and see if they can find their friends who have each trait. So guys, you can stand up and you can try to find your friends. Teacher Wes can play too. Yes? Okay. But you can speak together. For this activity, you need to speak together. Like? Small lips. Yes. Black cow has big lips. How about teacher? Ears. No, you need to write the names of your friend. Big lips. Big lips. No, you don't understand the activity. 2, you need to find your friends' names who have the trait. But what happens, children? You need to write the names of your friends in the boxes who have the trait. So, can you find somebody with brown eyes? Big forehead. How about teacher? No? Okay. No. Maybe nobody has. If nobody has, you don't need to write. Net? Net is quite big. big lips?
Teacher, big eye.
Big eyes. Who has big eyes? Does Teacher Wes have big eyes?
Yes.
Then you can write Teacher Wes. Name tag? Don't worry if you can't find some friends to fill in the box. Left hand? Anybody left-handed?
No, two. Two and half. Two left hand, yeah. Teacher, me bingo. Me bingo.
Excellent. And you can do yourself too. If you have the trait, you can say, me. Let's see. Yes, they're quite long. Does Teacher have long eyelashes?
I don't know.
Who has long eyelashes?
Me? Teacher, teacher. Teacher, eyelashes. Me, long eyelashes.
Yes. Very pretty. Net? Okay.
Yeah.
Big ears. Does Teacher have big ears?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's well. Teacher,
Who dances well?
teacher,
Can Teacher Wes dance well?
yes. Teacher,
Can Teacher Wes dance well? Then you can write my name. Small lips. Let's see, who has small lips? Prel. Yes, Prel has small lips. Big forehead. Does Teacher Wes have big forehead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sing well.
I think I can sing quite well, but I'm not so sure.
Yes.
Okay, Teacher Wes can sing well. Big forehead. This is your forehead. Does Teacher have a big forehead? Okay, then you can write. This is your forehead. So if it's big, you have a big. You're tall. Prel is quite short. Is Teacher Wes short or tall? Big eyes. I have big eyes. Dai eye, big eyes. What color? What color are my eyes? White. Long eyelashes. Who has long eyelashes? Does Teacher or your friends? Prel, I think, has long eyelashes. You have short eyelashes. Prel, long eyelashes. Yes, students have small ears. Plays instruments. Can anybody play guitar or play music? Piano, okay, lakao. Short. Who is small? Tall. Okay. Teacher is tall. Down is tall. You can say, this is yours, yeah? You don't have to write your name, you can say, me. Remember, me. It's okay though, you down is okay, but yeah, me. If we talk about ourselves, we are me. Loves math. Dimples, me. Yes. Long eyelashes. Dances well. Do I dance well? Dances well. Who dances well? Okay. Plays instrument. You play, you can say me, because you play piano. Instrument is the thing we use to play music. Okay? Okay? Long eyelashes. Let's see who has long. You have long eyelashes. Chu has long eyelashes. Pangpon, long eyelashes. That down, quite short. Plays instruments. Can you play guitar or piano? Okay. Piano. Do, 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 do. So you can say me. Big ears. Teacher have big ears. Hu yai. Big ears. Okay. Love math. Do you like math? Okay. Simple, yes. Okay, if you're finished, I will collect your sheet. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Love sports. Football or volleyball. Chairball, yes. Gila. Excellent. Okay. That's enough. That's okay. Don't forget, Pat, your name. Pat, write your name. Write your name. Sing well, teacher. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3.
Me first. Again.
Because today.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do the next one. Ready? Pat, your name. Don't worry, that's okay. You don't need to finish your. Ready? Hello and welcome back to class. We hope you and your students all had fun filling in their trait bingo. It was fun here, and this was a good activity to get students talking together to see the vocabulary and the different things that they possess. Okay? But before our next activity, if we can all stand and we'll do our stretch sequence. So hands on hips, and we'll go side to side. Stop. And then we'll go backwards and forwards. Stop. And we'll go round and round. Stop. And we'll go back the other way. Stop. And now let's jog on the spot. And jog again. Stop. And now shake our arms. Shake our left leg. Shake our right leg. Okay, final one now. Let's go down, down to the ground. And let's stay there. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay, sit down, guys. That's just to get us active again because we've been sitting down. Now for the next part of the lesson. Okay, so far we've been learning about traits. We've been learning about something called inherited traits. Can you say inherited? Inherited. Remember the word heredity. Traits passed from our parents to ourselves through our DNA or our genes. Inherited traits. Can we say? Inherited traits. But now we're going to learn about another type of trait. Learned trait. Yes. Teacher Wes will rub out the board and then we'll look at it. This one again, inherited trait. I will write this one. This is the type of trait we've been learning. Inherited trait. Okay, so this morning, give me an example of some type of traits that we've done. They were inherited. Sorry? Tongue roll. If you can do this, you've inherited it from your parents. How about another one? Down. What else have we done this morning? Type of trait. Dimples. And one more. What type of trait that? Earlobe attachment. These are all inherited traits. Yes. Earlobe attachment. Inherited traits. Heredity. Okay, but let's forget about inherited traits. Okay, now let's look at learned traits. Can we say learned? Learned traits. Okay, now a learned trait is a skill. Not something that we get from birth from our parents, but a learned trait is something we can learn. A skill we can develop. Can anybody think of a learned trait? Something you can do that you learned. Okay, hands up if you can ride a bicycle. Ride a bicycle. Ride a bicycle. Okay, you can ride a bicycle. When you were born, could you ride a bicycle? When you were a baby, could you ride a bicycle? No. No. You learned. Okay? Ride a bicycle. Prel, how old are you?
I am 9 years old.
Very good. Can you ride a bicycle?
Yes.
When you were 1, year old, could you ride a bicycle? No. So you learned. You learned to ride a bicycle. Ride a bicycle is a learned trait. Okay, boys especially, or girls too. Who can play football? Play football. Girls, can you play football? Or sports? Football, chairball, netball. Okay. Okay. So you can all play now, but when you were 1 year old, could you play? No, you were too young. So when we play sport, if we can play sports, it's not an inherited trait. We didn't get it automatically. We learned. It's a learned trait. Okay, so one more time. Inherited trait. Tongue roll. Dimples. Earlobe attachment. This is when we talk about heredity. But learned traits, such as ride a bicycle, play sports, this is a learned trait. Let's think one more. Okay, before we did an activity, Lakau, can you play the piano? Yes. Do you think playing the piano is a inherited trait or a learned trait? No. When you were born, could you play the piano? When you were 1 year old, could you play piano? No. You had to learn. So play the piano is a learned trait. Understand? Okay? Two different types of traits. So now we have a worksheet activity. Okay? Teachers, the second worksheet for this lesson you need to print is inherited or learned traits. And what you can see, there is a list of traits or skills, and students have to decide if they are an inherited trait or a learned trait. Now the first one we can do together. Dimples. Inherited or learned?
Inherited.
Yes. So the first one is done. But what you can do, because if students don't quite understand, you can help them. Basically, a learned trait is a skill, something that we develop. But an inherited trait is the way we look, something that we get from birth. Okay? So have fun with your students completing this activity for around 10 minutes. Chill?
Thank you.
And you can write your names on the top first, please. Don't understand some of the traits, Teacher Wes can help you. So the first one, dimples. Inherited. And then number 2, black hair. You all have black hair. Did you learn to get black hair? No, you didn't learn. You had when you were born. So black hair is inherited. Number 2, inherited. Yes. Because what colour is your hair? Black. Black. So when you were young, you had black hair. So it's inherited. Inherited. Inherited trait or learned trait. Okay, number 3, table manners. When you go for food, you know to use spoon, fork, you know how to eat. Table manners is not inherited, we learn. We learn table manners. Like when we go for food, we might use a spoon or a fork. We drink from a cup. When you were babies, you did not know what to do. But now you learn. So it's a learned trait. Okay, Chu, you can write. You don't learn to get freckles. You either have them or you don't. We don't learn freckles. So freckles is inherited. Number 3, table manners. We learn. Like when you drink, when you were a baby, you could not do. But now you're older, you learn. So table manners, learned trait. You're welcome. This is a new concept for you, so I want to help. You can see the word here, learned trait, or teacher has written. Learned is here. Learned. Learned is a skill we develop. Inherited is a physical characteristic we possess. Number 4, freckles. Do you learn freckles? No, you inherit freckles. Cook food. We learn, exactly. Very good. When we're babies, we don't know how to cook food. So when we learn. When you were a baby, could you speak English? No, but now you can speak very good. So you learned. Cook food. When you were a baby, when you were very little, could you cook food?
No.
No, but you learn. Six. Teacher Wes. Did Teacher Wes learn curly hair? 5. Cook food. Okay, Nadia. When you were very little, when you were a little baby, could you cook food?
Teacher.
No.
This is
But you learn.
eye color.
Eye color, inherited. When you were a little baby, could you speak English? No, but can you speak English now? Yes, you can. Very good. So you learned. You learned to speak English. Okay, Chu? Table manners is learn. See this word here is learned. So you can write learned. Number 10. Ride a bicycle. Cook food. Learn. Okay, we have 1 more minute. Teacher will collect. Do you understand the difference? Excuse me. Do you understand the difference? Inherited trait is something about how we look. Learned trait is a skill we develop. Curly hair. Teacher Wes. Did Teacher Wes learn how to get curly hair? No, I inherited. Oh, who's finished? I have Lackow. I have Prel. Hi Tim. Ned. Finished. Eye color. I didn't learn. You didn't learn to get brown eyes. You inherit. Yes, eye color. This one. You inherit your eye color. Yes. Both of them. Both of them. We're just about to close the lesson and then we'll play. I didn't know you were playing. Inherited. High 15. You finished? Okay. Can I have a high 10, please? High 20, 25, 30, 35. Video นี้เสร็จอยากทำอะไรวิชาที่3 Okay. Do you understand about inherited and learned? Learned is a skill. Hello and welcome back to class. We hope your students have all had fun filling in the worksheet about inherited or learned traits. The easiest way to remember inherited is a physical characteristic that we possess, but a learned trait is a skill we can develop. So ready guys, one last time. Inherited trait. Tongue roll. Tongue roll. Dimples. Dimple. Earlobe attachment. Earlobe attachment. When we talk about these traits, we talk about heredity. Heredity. But learned traits, such as ride a bicycle, play sports, play the piano. These are skills that we can develop over time. Okay, so we hope you've had a good time with this lesson. Can we all turn and wave goodbye to our friends? Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.